This is zone right now. It's proving a little bit difficult to diagnose. The way they're doing a matchup zone.
There's the length at the top of the zone. Messiah the steal! Oh, my goodness! Hard spot tonight with 7 rebounds. Jardier, quick three, up and in. His 5th from downtown. Throws it down the middle. Torres has it. Sets up Charbonneau for the win. Up and in! Up and in! Looks for Cortez. Leans into a three and knocks it down at the buzzer. O'Connell looking for the flush. Is going to throw it down in traffic. Gueranaza, 2 buzzer beaters to his credit, goes down the lane, double pump.
There it is.
Cut! Another!
Hey,
Another! Fantastic way, double pump. Shot up and in! Up and in! Skips it back, catching fire. 3 up and in! And Bono is up! Pike with the steal! Pike is going to run out the clock! Well, hello everyone, and welcome here to Manchester. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you, getting set for our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. It's the Nashua South Purple Panthers taking on the Trinity Pioneers. Early season battle, 2 proud programs, 2 successful programs over the past few seasons, and both teams accustomed to playing winning basketball again here in 25-26. Nashua South 2-2 under longtime head coach Nate Mazzarol, looking to shake off a defeat their last time out, a home loss against Alvern, while Trinity is hoping to get on a little bit of a win streak. They've won back-to-back games. A victory tonight would be 3 in a row. It would also improve the Pioneers to 4-2 overall.
Yes, and this, Jim, is a very difficult place to play. You're going to have a good crowd for the most part, good fans on the Trinity side. Usually the opponent usually brings a pretty good crowd. You can see some purple in the stands, but you know, they've redone the gym. It looks nice. One of the nicer gyms actually in the city now at this point. But they're really hard to beat here. They play good defense. We know Nashua has some size, just watching them warm up. With really good, aggressive defense versus, you know, Nashua, like I said, with a little bit of size, going to play a little bit differently, I think. And we'll see how it goes.
The fans continuing to file in. As you mentioned, this gym can get very loud. We have a unique vantage point here on the stage along the baseline. It's
different. It is very different here from this angle.
One of the more particular views we'll see all season long. And then it was warm today. Some of the ice and snow starting to melt a little bit. 40 degrees outside. It was raining, but
I'll take it. I will take it.
I think folks will start to show up here in droves over the next few minutes as we approach game time. Tip-off coming up at the top of the hour. Trinity, you see there the storied history, and that includes a state championship in 2022 under head coach Keith Pike, prior to the arrival of Ray Farmer. But they are accustomed to being in the hunt, so to speak, the championship hunt year in and year out. Same thing with South. A couple of trips to the semifinals in recent memory for Coach Mazzarol. And a lot of that team that was successful last year back on the floor. They did lose one of the state's leading scorers in Josh Garuso to graduation. He plays down the road at St. Anselm College now, but you have Josh Tripp, you have Daniel Karavanik. As you mentioned, some size, some veteran leadership on the south side. So Trinity and South, really anybody's guess as we get set for the tip at the bottom of the hour. Just a few minutes. We'll decide when we come back. Starting lineups, national anthem, and then game time. It's South and Trinity on a Friday night here in January. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. It's presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Well, there it is. The national anthem setting the stage for game time here in Manchester. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham, Nashua South, and Trinity in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. South looking to jump above the 500 mark with a win, and Trinity looking to extend their current win streak to 3 games. Keys here tonight, Justin. What do we look for?
You know, I was just thinking about it. You lose Caruso, that's 27, 28 points a game for Nashua, and that's a big loss. So you got to make up for that with some of your other teammates. You got to share the ball, make sure everybody balanced scoring. Saw that the other night. Bedford balanced scoring tonight. Let's see if Torres takes the game from Trinity, takes the game from first quarter to the fourth quarter, and kind of leads the way for them.
Trinity's going to win the tip. One of the few starting lineups statewide with 5 seniors. And as we mentioned, both teams bring back a lot of veteran experience from a tournament appearance a year ago. Derek Aurelia, 2 point guards on the floor tonight for Coach Farmer, including Jamar, Raymond Aline. Meanwhile, this one up and in. As you mentioned, they get Torres, the big man, going early from 15 feet.
Yeah, I want to see him get started and continue throughout the game. Don't stop. Just keep playing.
Meanwhile, quick answer on the other side for South. And Justin, you mentioned off air, felt like there may be some points scored tonight. And we're off to that quick start here as both teams are 2 for 2.
Yeah, Trinity has 80 and 72, I believe, in their last 2 games.
Got a kick ball here. Pioneers, 2-game win streak. As you mentioned, 82 over Dover. Shootout there, 82-75. That was in this gym. And then a road win their last time out at Bishop Girton, 71-57.
That was close. I knew there was an 80 and a 70 involved in there somewhere.
South has been involved in a number of tight games, all single digits. 48-41 opening night win over Goffstown, a 3-point loss against Pinkerton, a 1-point win on the road over Keene before a 67-63 defeat their last time out against Albert. Meanwhile, smuggling defense here, smothering. By Karavanich on the baseline. Torres gets open and gets a friendly roll.
And that's just a tough shot. They're doing a really good job, Nashua with Shell, playing man like you're supposed to, helping each other out.
Reach in foul as Karavanich brings it into the lane.
If you look at the zone, too, or the man that they're playing, it looks like a zone the way they set up. But they're playing man, just really playing the zone areas like you're supposed to. 1 pass away, you deny. 2 passes, you're helping out.
Meanwhile, a steal. Aurelia able to take it away. Torres, a step through, a foul. And a free throw trip coming up here for Jordan Torres. Been the go-to man so far with all 4 of Trinity's points. Looking to add to his total here at the free throw line.
And that's what we want, him to be aggressive throughout the game, continuously aggressive.
Leaves the first one short. Well, I mentioned Trinity had 5 seniors in the lineup. I thought Torres was a senior. He's only a junior.
They have 7 overall, though. 7 seniors overall.
Right, and Torres, the lone junior in the starting lineup. Easy to think he's a senior. He's been a 3-year veteran player. Here's a steal. Torres to a lean. Easy layup. Timeout, Nashua South.
Good steal, nice pass. Can't telegraph those passes. Come down the floor and lob them up there. You got athletes on both sides who are going to get steals and take the ball the other way.
Back-to-back giveaways by South. Turns into easy points for the home team. Just 2 minutes in and a 7-2 lead on the board. A 5-0 run by Trinity.
Good call on the timeout. 5-0 run. You want to stop the 5-0 run. Do something different. He's going to tell him right now. He's probably telling him, don't turn the ball over. Keep doing what you're doing defensively because they are playing good defense. But don't turn the ball over. We already know that Trinity plays really good defense, and already they're coming out with a, looks like a 3/4 court press.
Yeah, Coach Farmer expected to employ a variety of different defensive looks up and down the floor tonight. And now go one-on-one against the defender. It's one of Trinity's better athletes on defense. It's Bishop with the steal. Up ahead, and again a layup for Gregory Lane. This one with the left hand.
Third turnover, Nick. We've only been playing for 2.5 minutes.
7-0 run, 7-point lead for the Pioneers. And again, intense defense on this trip, another takeaway.
They're running the flex. Nashua, nice flex cuts. Had a great look at the elbow. Just didn't see him. That's where the look's going to be. Elbow, screen down, pop, elbow, three-pointer. Somewhere around that area to catch and shoot.
Torres for three.
He's on fire early, Nick. I love it.
How about 8 points out of the gate for the junior forward. A 10-point lead already on the board for Trinity. South trying to figure it out. And a foul here at midcourt. Going to go against Connor Cody. Tried to get into the passing lane there. Lost his balance and made contact. And now one team foul each way.
Moderately flustered early. Nashua having trouble getting into their offense. You got to set good screens. See, if you watch, set good screens, get open.
Karavanich into the lane. Got that one over two defenders.
Tough shot. They needed that basket desperately.
First basket for the junior. It also ends a 10-0 run by Trinity. Into the game for the first time is Julian Parrott, the junior. Aurelia off the ball fake. Gets it to roll in.
Great fake. Stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. Keep your hands up.
First basket for the veteran senior, Aurelia. Three-pointer. Will McKinney got a look at it. The junior can't connect. Aurelia out of the corner is picked off. Steal by Rigo Schallinger.
Great play. Great steal.
And a pick by the junior. It's a strong class of 2027 for South. Trying to weather the storm here on the road. Back within 8 at 14-6. We're midway through this first quarter. Bishop double team. That ball pokes loose and it's taken away by Karavanich. Fake on the pass. This is Rodriguez Malagón. He gets his second bucket.
How about that left hand, Nick? See that?
I did.
That's a tough shot.
Off balance.
A little Euro step that I still can't understand.
Meanwhile, Gregory Aline, tough take. Put back by Torres, who gets two more.
Right now, it is all Torres all the time.
10 points in this first quarter. Karavanich off balance, bumped into Bishop. Gregory Aline lets it fly down the floor. It's poked away by the defender, Challenger.
Looks like Karavanich got hit, going to the basket. Maybe they're going to let him play a little bit tonight.
Meanwhile, subs both ways. Coach Mazzarol is going to bring in Cody Jackson. That name should be familiar to sports fans. He was the Nashua South quarterback, one of the finalists for the Ukeka Player of the Year award. Guided the Purple Panthers into the semifinals, getting some action off the bench here on the hardwood. Meanwhile, Torres trying to stay hot, surrounded, fades left and can't quite get the touch. Skying rebound for Rodriguez Malagón.
I do love the aggressiveness, though. He needs to keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Jackson with the left hand. Instant bench points for Nashua South, and it's a two-possession game.
Quarterback walks in, buckets right away.
Here's a steal. Rodriguez Malagón, ball fake layup, no. Tip from Challenger, no. And finally a third attempt, no. And the rebound ripped away by Xander McBurney, the senior who just checked in for Trinity. Some good looks there, though, for South.
Oh, absolutely. Got to crash the glass, too. You need second shots, second looks, if you can.
Well, a foul here on the baseline.
People tend to forget, how important offensive rebounds can be, especially for your team, again, that has some size. And right there, number 35, Challenger of Nashua. He has some definite bounce.
He's going to get his first break as the junior heads to the bench. Lemire is back in after a short rest. Meanwhile, this is Justin Fish to the hole.
Oh,
what do we got here?
A
blocking foul against Bishop.
Check out a replay on that.
Fish, who just checked in, full speed ahead. Bishop tries to draw the charge.
He did. Nick, he drew the charge. And you know what? Sometimes we talked about this multiple times. Sometimes it just doesn't go that way. But he got there. That was a good play.
Meanwhile, Fish, also one of Nashua South's football standouts. Going to get the friendly roll on the first free throw. One more coming. South, after trailing by 10, is now back within 4. After Fish goes 2 for 2. 16-11. More subs for Coach Mazzarol. Lemire comes off. And we get our first look at Colin Levesque. Guess what, Justin? Another football player. The senior is into the lineup, as both coaches have really cycled through the lineup in this first quarter.
You know what? It's going to be an intense game. A lot of defensive pressure, the elevation level that they're playing, is going to tire guys out, right? It's just the way it is.
There's a sub for Coach Farmer. Aurelia back on, and Gregory Aline gets a break.
I'm kind of wondering when we're going to see Mr. Doherty as well. You know, before he got injured, outstanding shooter.
Speaking of outstanding shooter, this one good from 18 feet for Jaden August. Another member of that class of 26 for Trinity. August getting his first minutes of action. Rodriguez Magalone around the defender for 2, able to bank it with the window. He's been the high scorer for South with 6. Back and forth we go. McBurney deep on the baseline for 2.
He's a good shooter. Yeah, he's a good shooter. He was good against Bedford, shot pretty well. They didn't have much offense against Bedford but him.
Another strong take for Rodriguez Malagone. He's got 8 points now, 4 field goals.
8 points early for him.
Torres has 10 for Trinity. High arcer, no. It hits the iron twice. Rodriguez Malagone the other way. Karavanek thought about it. Instead goes into the paint, lost it, recovers, can't get the roll, stays with it, short again, tipped, and now a foul.
2 rebounds, got fouled a couple times. That's toughness. That is toughness.
Karavanek. Big member of the front line last year as well. You see there, taking it strong in a crowd. Does draw the foul. It's against August. His first. Trinity now with 5 team fouls, so they are over the limit here with 53 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Subs again for Coach Farmer, as Parrott will sit. And who came back in? Bishop returns.
Yes. They need rebound. Bishop's a good rebounder, and with Karavanek inside, rebound after rebound, you got to get a little box out, right? And take Karavanek out, give him a break. So now Nashua's going a little small. Right now, Trinity is a little bit bigger on the floor, I believe, than Nashua is.
Into the game for the first time, Kilian Almanazar de Jesus, a junior forward. And there he is on the rebound. And his pass picked off. Bishop the steal. Torres will slow it down as we hit 30 seconds to play in the opening quarter. It's the 3-point game. McBurney has August, who's open.
And we saw him.
Had a good performance opening night in that road loss at Bedford. Meanwhile, Fish down to 5 to shoot. Fade short. Jackson trying to crash the glass. The ball on the ground, and we reach the end of the first quarter.
Whew. That was a quarter, Nick.
22-17, back and forth action. Trinity got out to a quick start, but South able to recover. Second quarter on the other side. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Well, Nashua South with the basketball as we begin the second quarter. Trinity with the lead, 22-17, and here's the steal. Aurelia the interception, then his pass is deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pioneers. That Trinity defense, Justin, has been impactful. 6 takeaways so far in this first half.
Very, very aggressive early. Nashua's got to fake and go back door, too, because Trinity's overplaying defensively. And when that happens, you have to recognize that as a point guard or a ball handler, right? Go back door, go set a screen, just don't telegraph your pass and throw it away.
Bishop up and in, and the foul. First bucket for Connor Bishop, the 6'2 senior forward. And again, went under the basket there, over the shoulder with the shot, draws the foul on Karavanic.
Good use of the basket.
First on Karavanic. Right-handed free throw is no good, and Karavanic has the board. Trinity led by as many as 10 in that first quarter. There's Bishop the steal. Back-to-back takeaways by this Pioneer defense. Meanwhile, Gregory Aline is open. Looks for Torres, who was the high man in that first quarter, and he stays hot here in the second.
Keep on shooting. You're feeling it. Keep shooting. There's a press. Either trying to trap, another turnover.
Yep. Took it away from Lemire, and then Lemire took it right back, and now stolen again by Torres. Hot potato here. Three-pointer, McBurney.
He can shoot. I'm telling you, he can shoot.
Timeout, Coach Mazzarol. A full timeout as Trinity has opened up their largest lead. 7 unanswered points to begin this second quarter. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Beals Insurance. Locations in Bedford, Londonderry, and Epping. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By Jewett Construction, home of the Trade Scholarship Program. Find out more about that program, and they'll come join them to build something great at JewettConstruction.com. And finally, by the New England Football Academy winter session. Those registrations are now open, so train like a pro. Reach out on Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire game of the week. We're here in the Queen City. Pioneers looking for their 3rd straight victory, a chance to improve to 4-2 on the year. South looking to get above the 500 mark with their 3rd win. More press out of the timeout. This one broken well by South. Karavanic, though, is double-teamed, now triple-teamed on the block. Wild shot is a miss. Rebound, Bishop.
That's a tough shot.
The defense has been unforgiving.
Triple team. You got to make sure you get rid of the ball on that. Your teammate, if you're triple team, though, he has to realize that 2 of his teammates are open. 2. Not 1, 2.
McBurney in the corner. Puts it on the deck. Former Goffstown standout goes to the fadeaway short. Bishop going to bail him out underneath, but can't score. And a 5th rebound for Francisco Rodriguez Malagón, but a steal and now a travel as this hectic first half continues to go back and forth. Gregory Aline had it, but was called for steps along the baseline. So South again will look to break this press.
That press is tough. They come up, try and trap early, even across half court, not waiting for them to penetrate the midcourt line. Coming way out, still way out.
Into the lane, Lemire. Back to Rodriguez. Malagone to the rim. No. Bishop, a one-handed rebound in traffic for Trinity. Up ahead, Torres. The trailer is Bishop. Thought about it. Ball fake instead. Inside out. McBurney for three.
That's great play. Kick it to your shooter.
8 off the bench for McBurney, his second from deep. Karavanic. Fade away. Too strong. Rebound on the floor as the foul as McKinney came down with it on the weak side.
They're having trouble. Nashua's having trouble finding easy shots.
Yeah.
Right now, the defense, the press is really giving them fits. You got to make sure you attack the press. Attack the press, though, if they're going to double and triple, you got to recognize that. Point guards got to attack it differently. They have to talk to each other.
Wide open off the inbound. Lemire for two. Little breakdown, a rare breakdown defensively for Trinity.
That was. You got to turn your head. You got to see who's where, who's not where they're supposed to be.
And now a steal at the other end. Ball wildly goes into the corner before it's tracked down by Malagone. Three-pointer. Good look for Rodriguez Malagone. No. Offensive rebound, McKinney, and a foul on the way up.
Good rebound.
The South really starting to attack the offensive glass.
They have to.
In this second quarter, trying to close this gap with Trinity out in front 32-19.
Yeah, you need second shots. You can't let them get too much further ahead here at home. They're really tough. Like I said, tough to beat here at home.
McKinney, no problem at the free throw line.
It's just right now, it's too many turnovers. The press is it's 10 turnovers for Nashua early.
This one is short. Bishop hauls in another one one-handed.
He is a one-handed rebounding machine.
He's got good hands, wide receiver on the state champion football team for Trinity. And here he is at the top of the key. A jump stop and a travel.
There it is. Shuffle those feet. Got a jump stop with 2 feet.
Well, South has forced now 7 Trinity turnovers. Lemire, a quick pull-up, no. Offensive rebound, McKinney, yes.
Tell you what, he's come to play. All of a sudden, he's come to play.
The junior, and with 3 points and 3 rebounds, all in this second quarter. This one is blocked. Karavanic with the right-hand swat. That fires up the South bench.
Taking advantage of his size. Doesn't want to get in foul trouble. They need him in the game.
Meanwhile, August back to the home sidelines as Trinity comes back with starter Connor Cody. Midway through second quarter, 10-point game. Pioneers led by as many as 15 a moment ago. Three-pointer, too deep, but there's Torres.
There he is again.
Torres now with 14 in this first half, and another steal for Trinity. Gregory Aline, right side, Cody. Knifes to the rim and banks it off the window.
Good strong move to the hole.
Cody's first two. 7 different scores in this first half for the Pioneers.
Press,
and another steal.
Oh,
Cody lobs it up ahead, but too strong, and Gregory Aline runs out of room. Frenetic pace. Both defense forcing mistakes through the first 2 quarters.
1-2-2 trap.
2 steps and then flung in over the shoulder. It was pretty. Rigo Challenger's second field goal.
He's done some damage early.
4 points in this first half for the junior.
Got a tough assignment right now on McBurney, though. He's going to fire jumpers and threes and fadeaways.
Yep. Long 2 there was short. Challenger the rebound. Challenger finds Karavanic. Comes into the paint. Leaves it for Lemire. Open look. 3-pointer.
Good look. Great pass.
5 points for Shane Lemire.
That's one of the first times we saw Karavanic not try and force something. He did that. Dribble, penetrate, kick it to your teammate. Wide open 3. Bang. Meanwhile,
South starting to get on a bit of a roll here after trailing by 15 a couple of minutes ago. They're back within 9 at 36-27. That forces Coach Farmer to take Trinity's first time out.
And that's a good timeout. They've been doing most things right, though. They've been, they've created 12 turnovers here in the first half, which Coach Mazerol will not be happy with. And getting guys the ball who can score. Torres has been great, and he's been aggressive, so he just needs to take that from this half to the next half and continue that. But I mean, you got guys coming off the bench. McBorney, he reminds me of so many guys in men's league. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's got the shirt untucked. But he's got the fadeaway, the dribble, fadeaway jumpers, men's league, old school. Fun to watch him.
Yeah, he's had 8 points in this first half.
Oh, he can shoot. He can definitely shoot from deep.
He's going to get a well-deserved break here as Trinity comes back onto the floor.
And they're thinking about trapping. They can't really close it down. They've gotten close.
Aurelia in trouble, lost his balance, bodies on the floor, and a jump ball is called.
Tough one.
South will take that. Possession arrow does favor Trinity, but good hustle fires up again that visitor sideline.
And it's tough to trap somebody in the middle as well. So you can tell they're feeling a little bit, you're behind. You got to do something different. So Nashua's being a little bit more aggressive this quarter, at least in this part of the quarter.
Torres off the screen is open and in rhythm.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He can catch and shoot, step, left leg inside, right one swings around. That's a beautiful looking shot.
How about 16 for the junior? Meanwhile, Karavanik. Three-pointer Schallinger short. Follows his own miss and then draws a foul against Connor Bishop. Bishop going for that rebound, collided with Schallinger. Picks up, I believe, his second. And the third team foul against Trinity. Lemire for three. Line drive miss. Ball tipped out of bounds. And will stay right here.
Trinity needs to make sure they got to see the ball. Right now they're turned all the way around. Most of them, you got to see the ball. Look for your cutters and see the ball. Inside
of 2 minutes here until halftime. Coming up at halftime. Stats, highlights, analysis, full recap, plus an out-of-town scoreboard on a busy Friday night statewide. That's all coming up at halftime. Final 90 seconds here, second quarter. Three-pointer, Karavanik up and in.
That's a big shot for him. Maybe it gets him going in terms of outside jumpers. Wow, all of a sudden, Nick, is 8-point game.
6 for Karavanik. Flashed the three fingers at the Trinity bench after that make.
Probably shouldn't do that. I don't think that's a good idea. You don't want to get them even more fired up than they already are.
Final minute. Aurelia frees himself up, but that one partially blocked by Karavanik. Here comes South. Rodriguez Malagone down the lane, off balance, no, and Trinity comes the other way. Bishop the rebound, Aurelia the outlet. Cody across the lane. Gregory Aline pulls it out. Now Torres will slow it down. 45 seconds. 8-point lead for the Pioneers. Coach Mazzarolo trying to fire up the defense. Gregory Aline off the crossover, goes at the bigger defender, and we have a foul here in the lane.
I think Karavanik stuck his hand in the cookie jar, got called for the reach. Maybe?
Foul against South. We'll take a grab. I think you're right. We're yet to see the announcement.
Oh, that could have been Schallinger. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm way off. That was McKinney.
They still haven't put the foul up. McKinney is going to sit. Meanwhile, a jump ball. Yep.
Going the other way.
So the South defense, they forced 2 jump balls in the last minute.
All right, that's all of a sudden 8 turnovers for Trinity, just on plays like that, where now Nashua has to be more aggressive. You have to play more aggressive to match the intensity level of Trinity's defense and offense at this point.
Pioneers set the tone, led by as many as 15, but South has responded. Back with an 8. A gust, a steal. Aurelia up ahead. Gregory Aline, left-handed 2.
What we always say in your coaching, don't pick up your dribble.
Final 10 seconds. Schallinger throws it off the leg of one of 2 defenders there in the corner. It'll stay with South with 7 seconds to go in this first half.
The guys are breathing hard, too. Both teams breathing hard today on this Friday.
Open is Rodriguez Malagone. Hooks up with Schallinger, who beats the buzzer with a 3.
Wow.
The South, they'll take that into the locker room. Little momentum. A deep three as well by Rigo Schallinger. Has got this thing back within single digits, but Trinity still is out in front here, 40-33 at halftime.
The bench was chanting or counting early, so that was kind of funny. He had 3 seconds left to shoot that, so, but that's okay. It worked out. It's just this right now is Trinity willing itself defensively, being better defensively, creating havoc. Chaos. What they're doing is chaos. I would call that defense. I think he said something about that, Coach Farmer. Chaos. They create chaos on defense. Back in the old days, there were several defenses by several big-name coaches that called it chaos.
Yeah.
Because that's all they're doing. When you create 13 turnovers in the first half, then you're doing something right. And now, what adjustment is Nashua going to make, though, in the second half? Because now the game is close.
40-33. We'll break it all down in just a moment. Stats, highlights, analysis, full recap, out-of-town scoreboard coming up next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Start of the second half here in Manchester, with Trinity out in front of Nashua South, 40-33. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham. Our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Pioneers making a living off that defensive effort in the first half. A lot of takeaways. They force 13 South turnovers. A lot of those mistakes were converted into easy baskets for Trinity. They were led by the junior center Jordan Torres, who has a game-high 16 points at the midway point. And Trinity, things hold up, looking for their third straight victory.
Yeah, and they played so well early, really forcing Nashua out of their comfort zone. And now Nashua's kind of trying to do the same thing. You see, double team, little more pressure early, force a turnover.
It's also the 10th takeaway by South. Well, Karavanek tried to put it high off the glass, paid the price, knocked down and fouled.
Free throw time.
6'5" junior will head to the stripes. 6 points in that first half for Karavanek, couple of rebounds, couple of blocks as well.
And it went for Trinity, too. They only had 3 free throw attempts in the first half. They got so many easy baskets and off of steals and turnover, different turnovers.
And South, meanwhile, now collectively 5 of 7 at the stripe. Karavanek 2 for 3, make it 2 for 4 off target there. And a game-high 6th rebound is pulled in by Trinity's Connor Bishop. Starting 5 on the floor for both squads. Aurelia, the senior, frees himself up. Can't connect. Karavanek weak side rebound.
He's got to start rebounding. Big fella like him.
Here's a takeaway. Gregory Aline to the rim. Easy 2.
Can't have those. Can't have those easy ones.
It's
Way
just been
too easy.
A layup drill for Gregory Aline. 8 points, I believe, all on layups. Minute gone by, third quarter. Three-pointer. No. Skying rebound on the weak side for McKinney. He's played well here tonight.
He has. He rebounded. He got really aggressive in the second quarter.
Karavanek for 3. Rattles in and out. Bishop controls for Trinity.
Bishop's been a beast on the glass.
Game high 7. 42-34. Pioneers have played with the lead throughout. Bishop is open. Three-pointer up and in.
Ooh, first half he passed up on those shots. Second half, more confidence.
Able to get square from the wing. 5 points for Bishop. 9-point lead. No, 11. The lead for Trinity. The high water mark 15 back in that second quarter. Lemire off the ball screen.
Need chaos right now. A little more chaos again. Good pressure.
Karavanek is fouled.
And Cody got him, bumped him body.
It's Cody Connor, the senior. Going to make his way to the home sideline, explain himself to Coach Farmer. His second foul, team second as well, with 2 minutes gone by, third quarter.
What's he saying, Nick? Coach, I didn't foul him. You did. A little body foul. It's okay. Coach said, you got him. It's okay. Stay in front.
Cody's played well today. Meanwhile, free throw for Karavanek. Point total up to 8. Ties him for game high honors with his classmate and teammate Rodriguez Malagón. Free throw in and out. Bishop, the rebound, and a foul. It's called from behind against McKinney. Coach Mazzarol going to go to the bench. Cody Jackson returns. McKinney will sit after picking up his third personal.
Oh, that's big because, again, he played well, rebounded well. You know, he brought the energy they needed in that second quarter so they could kind of creep back a little bit.
Gregory Lean, tough take, blocked from behind. Finds Bishop. Triple team, pivots, and travels.
Yep. Move those feet. Got to go up.
Good interior defense there for South.
Right, same thing, kind of the same triple. They triple teamed him as well. You get the ball out, look for your teammates.
10-point game. Rodriguez, Malagón.
He's been aggressive as well.
First to double figures for South with 10. Lead at 8.
First time, though, we saw Caravanek go out, set a screen high so that you get your teammates open a little bit easier off a screen.
Bishop left his feet and landed. That's a travel. Back-to-back turnovers for Trinity.
Nick all of a sudden has 12. See, 12 turnovers, though. That's how other teams creep back into the game, right? Slowly but surely. Catching up. Turnovers are almost equal.
Meanwhile, Bishop comes out of the game. Lemire goes to the hole,
Wow.
and a teardrop off the window.
Confident. He was not to be denied, Nick.
Lemire came off the bench last year as a sophomore. He's a starter now as a junior. He's got 7 on the road tonight. Meanwhile, Aurelia.
Master of the pump fake.
Yep. Second field goal for the senior. We approach the midway point, third quarter. Coach Mazzarol trying to direct the offense from the sideline. Challenger inside out. Three-pointer Rodriguez Malagone. No. McBurney a good box out, and here he comes for Trinity. McBurney 8 points off the bench in that first half. August, a fellow reserve, goes down the lane and draws a foul. It's on Caravanek.
Good block up top. Might have got him with the body. But a good block up top.
Meanwhile, that's the third on Caravanek. So Coach Mazzarol, 2 of his starters with 3 apiece now in McKinney and Caravanek. Caravanek going to stay on the floor at least for now as August knocks down the free throw for Trinity.
Well, they're showing 2 on the board.
Oh, they just took it down. Okay.
They must have changed it.
It said 3 a moment ago. It now reads 2 for Caravanek, which makes more sense. He's still on the floor. August, 2 for 2 for Trinity, and here's that pioneer press. But first, the timeout from Coach Mazzarol.
Quick timeout. You got to make sure you don't over-dribble against the press, right? Try and get the ball to the middle, attack it, and split it. When the trap comes, see, this is what most of these coaches, I'm sure, teach this. Young coaches, when the trap comes, if you're a ball handler, as the trap is coming, you split the middle of the trap and go through. You don't try and go around the side because they're trying to cut you off and then you step out of bounds. You split the middle of the trap and you attack it that way. That way, if they reach, what's going to happen? Foul, right? Foul call. But now you have 2 players behind you, and now you're playing against 3 defenders on the other end, 5-on-3, if you can split that trap.
Well, Trinity playing good basketball as of late. We saw them opening night. They fell on the road against a very good Bedford team. The defending champs came away with an 80-73 win. Trinity rebounded with a win over Central before losing in an odd one at Winnicott, 45-30 out on the beach.
Weird game.
But they've won their last 2, a victory over Dover and on the road at BG, trying to go 3 in a row on their home floor tonight. Meanwhile, Challenger, second effort.
He's padding his rebounding stats.
Yep. Now with 9 points, 5 boards. Unofficially, of course. Midway through this third quarter. Pioneers with a 49-41 lead. South coming in with a 2-2 record, as we highlighted. Wins over Goffstown and Keene. Losses against Pinkerton and Alvern. McBurney for 3. That one 2 deep. He's already canned 2 from that distance. Challenger, the reach side rebound. He's South's leading rebounder now with 6 unofficially. This little drop down. Big block, McBurney. And then
great block.
Able to keep it alive. Up the floor it goes to August, who lays it in. That was a heck of a play.
That was a great play
by McBurney. Meanwhile, Caravanek, 2 big steps, a big collision, and a foul coming under the basket.
He's shooting free throws. He has the most free throws. He has more free throws than Trinity does as a team taken after these 2.
Foul on McBurney. It's been a busy night. He's had the ball in his hands a lot.
Not a lot of field goals yet for him, for Caravanek, but you know what? You have to double him because he's so big. He's getting to the free throw line. If he starts making more free throws, then they're going to be in good shape.
Cans that one.
We didn't jinx it either. I didn't jinx it by commenting on the free throws. That's pretty good.
8-point game.
Feel good about that.
Coming up in 3 minutes to go, third quarter.
A lot of time left in this quarter to cut a dent or make a dent in this Trinity lead.
Gregory Aline, left hand, foul.
Got him. Yeah, now that's his third foul.
No doubt about that one. And Coach Mazzarol, no hesitation, going to come to the bench here. Kilian Almanzar de Jesus, who played briefly in that first half, set to come on and man the middle for South. Meanwhile, Gregory Aline, it's his first trip to the line tonight. Hits that free throw, 9 points for the senior.
And Nashua a little bit smaller now. With Karavanic out, that kind of leaves that inside open for Trinity to attack.
Gregory Aline 2 for 2, and the steal. McBurney, no. Gregory Aline, no, but a foul on the putback.
Good play. Foul that should be a controlled tip. Free throws for Gregory Aline.
Going to go right back to the stripe where he just went 2 for 2. The lead pushed back to 10.
Good free throw shooter.
Knocks it down. Meanwhile, Coach Mazzarol takes Fish out of the game. Or, I'm sorry, takes De Jesus out of the game. And we get our first look here at the man who just grabbed the rebound. That's Colin Langer. Colin, a 6'1 senior.
Come back with impact right away.
Jump ball. Again, that double team on the sideline. Trap has worked well for Trinity.
Yeah, you can't let yourself get, if you're Nashua right now, you can't let yourself get trapped. Too many turnovers out of the traps. They got hands everywhere. Trinity's moving, hands in the passing lanes. And it's a 2-3 zone, but they're coming way out, making the offense start really high.
And there's the takeaway. Bounce pass intercepted by McBurney. Gregory Aline drops it for Torres. He's ready to shoot, but leaves it short. Rodriguez Malagon the other way and fouled at midcourt on a reach-in by Gregory Aline.
Try to get a steal.
That sent that sent Rodriguez Malagon right into the scorer's table.
He's tough. He is tough. If you wear pink shoes, Nick, you're automatically tough. That's what I'm saying. Automatically tough.
Are those pink?
Maybe hot pink. Yeah, or watermelon. Those watermelon colored. I don't know what color that is.
Some kind of magenta. Meanwhile, the pull-up.
Look, they work. They work. Pink shoes are cool. That's all I'm saying.
He's played well tonight. 12 points after knocking down that 14-footer. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. South hanging around.
That's bad.
And that is a backcourt violation.
That's another thing we talked about before. Too much dribbling against the press is going to pose problems. Unless you're a guy that's so quick that you can just dribble right through it, which those guys do exist.
They do, but they're few and far between.
Yes.
Especially against a good press.
Right. If you trap well like you're supposed to, it's tough to beat off the dribble.
Well, Schalliger trying to shake off the pesky Aurelio, get a piece of the ball. And another jump ball is called. We've seen that time and time again tonight. This time the possession arrow belongs to Trinity.
Another turnover just on that. Again, back and forth, too much dribbling. You got Langer in trying to set screens. He's already tired. He wants to come out.
Meanwhile, Bishop goes to the sideline for Trinity. Langer checks out of the game for South. Fish returns for the Purple Panthers. And another look at Trinity's Julian Parrott. Played briefly in that first half. Here's a 2 for Torres.
There you go. I was wondering. I want to make sure he stays aggressive. He's aggressive. He's good. Trinity's good.
The game's leading scorer with his first points of the third quarter. He's up to 18 in the game. Meanwhile,
he got bumped pretty hard. No call on the turnover.
Travel is called against South.
No call on the hard bump.
11 the lead for Trinity. They led by as many as 15 in the first half. Minute 20 to go, third quarter. South trying to dial it up defensively. Torres goes to the rim.
Beautiful.
Left hand off the window.
Keep it going. Keep the groove going.
And even 20 for Torres. Final minute, third quarter. Inside out, three-pointer. Schallinger, no. Offensive rebound by Colvin Levesque, who just checked in. And then a quick bucket for South. Schallinger, it's two more.
Yeah,
he's in double figures now with 11.
He's been good. Hit that big basket at the end of the half. He's rebounded well.
Torres trying to stay in rhythm, left it short. Aurelia the offensive rebound. Back out to McBurney, who's ready in the corner. That's too strong. Aurelia again.
Very aggressive. Notice both teams really aggressive.
Not Fish, but De Jesus there on the glass for South. My mistake.
I think we're shooting some free throws, Nick. We haven't done that. We haven't seen that in a while in terms of bonus free throws.
Yeah,
right?
15 foul against Trinity. South is up against the limit with 4. So a 1-and-1 here. No, just kidding.
I missed the 1-and-1, Nick.
I know.
I really do. Think of the pressure of the 1-and-1. The 1-and-1 at the end of a game is beautiful.
I agree.
I don't know why. Why do you get? I don't know why you get rid of things that are good, right? Why are we getting rid of things that are good, Nick? What's the deal with that? I don't get it.
I can't answer that.
They got rid of the original Mr. Pibb, Nick.
Meanwhile, this one, another rebound for Aurelia. A miss for Rodriguez Malagone. And what's the call here? Coach Mazzaroll's upset. It's a grab against South.
I think he called that, on De Jesus.
Yeah, you're right. His second. Almanzar De Jesus just picked up his second and the 15th foul against South. So both teams are in the bonus as Coach Mazzaroll been on the job for over 20 years, scowling along the visitor sideline. August, meanwhile, knocks down the free throw. He's a perfect 3 for 3 at the free throw line. He's got 9 points now, including 5 in the quarter. Make it 6 in the frame.
He's good off the bench. Got a nice looking shot.
Quietly up to 10 points.
Yeah, he's been good. If you get a guy like that comes off the bench, young guy comes in, boom, gets you 10 points.
The lead has crept up to 13. Meanwhile, we're down to 10 seconds, third quarter. South going to have to hurry. Down to 5. Rodriguez Malagone looking for space, leans into a long 2 that won't go, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Trinity extending the lead a bit, 60-47 as we head down the stretch. Do the Pioneers capture their third straight win, or does South come back on the road? We find out next. Fourth quarter on the other side. You are watching our Friday Night Lights Championship Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Final 8 minutes here in Manchester. Trinity seeking their third straight victory out in front of Nashua South, 60-47. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham. Nashua South is trailed by as many as 15. They've played from behind all night. And to begin this fourth quarter, 0 for 2 from the field. Rebound to Gus. Pioneers come the other way. McBurney trying to give them their largest lead with a deep 3. That won't go. Challenger's outlet is knocked down before it's recovered by South. Challenger, that's a nice one.
Offensively, he's good. Going to the basket, shoots well, jumps well.
He's hit the glass as well with 7 rebounds to go with his 13 points. South refusing to quit here. They're back within 11. McBurney, meanwhile, leans into a 2 and then intercepts the inbound pass. Turnovers now forced by this Pioneer defense.
Yeah, it's a lot of turnovers. And they're not that far behind, but Trinity themselves have 14.
Three-pointer Torres, no. Rebound for McKinney, who just came back in. And a foul in the backcourt against McBurney. McBurney reached in there and got a piece of Lemire.
No reaching. I believe, now I don't know, this is not that important, but this might. Cheerleaders ever? Is this the first time we've seen cheerleaders this year? Bedford have cheerleaders?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the second time we've seen cheerleaders? I can't remember. I want to see visiting cheerleaders. I want to see a cheerleading war. I want to see We Are Spirit. I want to see all that. Let's bring it back.
Meanwhile, Karavatic, fade away, no. Schallinger, another rebound. And a second chance.
He's got 7. I got him with 7 rebounds.
I got him with 8. Meanwhile, McKinney knocked down but not fouled. Torres the rebound, and here come the Pioneers the other way. McBurney one dribble, shot up, no. And then a late whistle.
White ball.
Oh, look out. Ooh. Meanwhile, Gregory Aline just slipped. A little bit of a wet spot in front of us here along the baseline. Gregory Aline wincing a little bit after taking that spill. Well, Coach Mazzarol and Coach Farmer are going to go to the bench here. McKinney comes out.
Fourth foul, right?
Yeah, good eye. Jackson is going to take his spot in the lineup as McKinney in foul trouble, and Coach Farmer is going to give McBurney a rest.
Trainer doing a little dancing, cleaning it up. I like it. Little cleaning the floor dance.
Yep, nice job there.
She probably could do the electric slide. She can't. I'll show her.
Well, Aurelia out of the corner, hooks up with Bishop. Back to Aurelia. He's going to pull it back out. 2 minutes gone by, fourth quarter. 13-point lead for Trinity. Gregory Aline off the dribble, frees himself up. No. Offensive rebound. Bishop in a crowd. Back out for Torres. Extra pass. Sets up the 3. Won't go for Cody. Finally, the glass cleared by Schallinger. Gets the ball back. One dribble. Shot up and in. Long 2 there for Rigo.
Him and Rodriguez have been the MVPs of this game so far for Nashua. We got a lot of MVPs with Trinity, and all these turnovers and steals, and Torres was great in the first half. Team effort, though.
Torres, the spin draws the foul. Another hard landing for the junior.
He needs to continue that. He's got 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to continue to be aggressive, right? And they need him in the end of games.
Get a look there at the foul off the drop step. Pretty move by Torres. Came out guns blazing in that first. Gonna can the free throw here. So Torres, 3-year varsity player. Part of this very strong Trinity team. And missed that one. Rare miss for the Pioneers collectively.
Yeah, they've shot the ball. Free throw wise, they've shot well. They've shot well overall. Free throws.
Attacking the rim here is Jackson, and he draws a foul near the iron. The quarterback going to shoot 2 here. Nearly 3 minutes gone by, fourth quarter. That clock's starting to become a factor here with the Pioneer lead still a dozen.
Yeah, you're going to have to cut that down to about 6 within 2 minutes in order to make it so you feel confident that you can come back and win.
Jackson can't hit the first. Second one is good.
So they probably are going to have to press here at some point. So full court, at least man, make the point guard work to bring the ball up the floor. You're going to have to do something to try and get some more steals, force some turnovers. The lead is big.
Ready to shoot is Cody for free. It's a nice pass as well off the dribble by Gregory Aline. Second field goal for Connor Cody.
That was a wide open look. Good pass.
Meanwhile, the lead has crept back up to 14 here as we near the midway point, fourth quarter. Again, Coach Mazzarol trying to orchestrate from the sideline. Here's that Pioneer double team. Skip pass, Challenger open on the weak side. The three, though, is off target. Torres, a skying rebound, goes to the ground with Karavanek, and the jump ball is called in the paint.
Should go toward Trinity. Yep, I think the arrow's pretty sure. Yep. Oh, yeah. Now we see a full court man press by Nashua. See if they can force him sideline, maybe get a trap.
They're going to clear it out for Aurelia. Got the ball on a string here. Nearly lost it. Stays back with it. Gregory Aline takes over, and we hit the midway point, fourth quarter. Pioneers looking for their largest lead of the night here. Off the crossover, third block for Karavanek, and it's actually last touched by Gregory Aline.
Good block. Good block, goes out of bounds. That's a great play. No body foul that time. Karavanek has 3 fouls, too. He's got to be careful,
yep.
Right? So,
inside of 4 minutes now. South trying to chip away. Pioneers, they've been intense on the perimeter defensively tonight.
It's taking a little bit too long to score, right? Everything's out way up high. You want to be near the basket, attack the basket, get points quickly.
Tipped out of bounds, back to Trinity.
They're going to run out of time if they don't get quick baskets. Trinity's going to win this one going away.
Meanwhile, McBurney back into the game as the inbounder here. Replaces Gregory Aline, and Coach Farmer is going to call a timeout. Try and draw up the press breaker. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Beals Insurance. Locations in Bedford, Londonderry, and Epping. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By Jewett Construction. Building partnerships since 1972. Planning, architecture, construction management. Come join us to build something great at JewettConstruction.com. And finally, by the New England Football Academy. With winter sessions now open, registration is happening. Scan the QR code or reach out on Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Meanwhile, play resumes here, and we have a foul in the backcourt against Nashua South. It's the third team foul against the Purple Panthers. And it comes with 3.5 to play in this fourth quarter.
14-point lead, big lead. And again, you got to get quick shots, get some turnovers. And you don't want to foul.
Aurelia shakes off Challenger, brings the ball into the front court. Largest lead tonight was 15 for Trinity back in the second quarter. They've got a chance to ellipse that mark here. Little fade for McBurney won't go, and the ball eventually secured by Rodriguez, but he loses it right back to Cody. And then a three.
You got to guard him. He can shoot threes.
Second one of the game. How about 8 points for Cody? And a steal here for Torres. Poked loose. Ball is out of bounds. And look out at full speed there, Rodriguez. The stage. He's okay.
Thank goodness there's padding.
By the way, that last three was McBurney. I misspoke. Not Cody, right?
No.
Here's the layup. Karavanek count that and the foul, and he went
right
down
off
hard.
the door, right off the edge of the door, I believe. They have padding everywhere, and he happened to hit the only spot where they didn't have padding.
Yeah, that's the metal crash bars along the door there. May have hit his head. The junior is now on his feet.
Ouch. Good pass, too. Good pass. Yeah.
Been a rough and tumble game for the 6'5" junior Daniel Karavanek. Been at the free throw line a lot. 5 for 7. And he gets a roll here as well.
They needed that one.
South still swinging here.
Still swinging, but they're running out of time. They got to get, like I said, really quick baskets, get some turnovers. And if you're Trinity, you don't even have to really shoot the ball. If you're not taking good shots, you get good looks at the basket, you almost can settle for a layup or a foul like that and shoot free throws.
Schallinger reach in here. And that should put Bishop at the line. I believe that's the 15th foul.
Maybe. Well, maybe not. I was with you on that one. Maybe next one. They got the arrow up there, so maybe it's the next one. Yeah,
they had 4 on the board.
Yeah,
and it's still reading 4.
I don't know.
I don't either. Well, now we know.
Definitely shooting free throws now.
Yep, Schallinger another reach in. It'll be Aurelia this time, the beneficiary. Excuse me.
Well, there is a couple clock lights out because the period still says backward C. So I don't know, what's going on with that. So it could be the 5. Oh no, the 5 is back. Okay, I was trying to help him out with the lights, just helping him out.
Aurelia up and in. By the way, coming up after the game, live interview with the winning head coach. Right now, it's that man, Coach Farmer.
Oh, he's fun. I like him.
Yep, always a good interview. And again, if Coach Mazzarol can pull off the improbable comeback, we'll speak with him as well. Meanwhile, Aurelia got that one. Nearly a steal. Karavanek fires it up the floor, and Schallinger is going to lay it in.
Oh, he wanted to throw that one down. You could tell he thought about it.
They have touched the rim there on the lay-in.
I think he dunked one in warm-ups off one leg. I think there was quite a few of those guys that dunked a few warm-ups before the officials came out.
Schallinger now with a team-high 17 points. Nearly a steal there along the sideline.
He's played hard.
Trinity.
He has played hard.
Yeah, I got him for 17 and 9.
Yeah, he's
unofficially.
Played. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
Meanwhile, McBurney gave Trinity a lift off the bench tonight with 13. Bishop deep under the bucket, blocked there by Karavanek, his 4th rejection. McBurney for 3. Had to shorten the release a little bit. McKinney the rebound, and now foul in the backcourt against Gregory Aline.
See, the only thing you take away from that possession is you don't need necessarily that shot. You can take your time, work the ball around, you're up, there's no shot clock to worry about. In a game that might be closer.
Schallinger for 3.
He went glass on that, Nick. Glass. I don't think he called it, but we'll give it to him.
How about 20 for Schallinger?
What a game for him.
And a foul deep in the backcourt against Lemire of Nashua South.
Maria will go to the free throw line yet again.
We'll stop the clock with 1:18 to go. South down 17 a moment ago, back within 11, but that clock really working against them now.
It is 1 minute. That's tough. 1:18. Not a lot of time to get a lot done.
And a good free throw shooter at the line. That's Aurelia's 3 for 3 tonight. McBurney going to sub out. He's going to finish with 13.
Now, he was a starter last time we saw him. Came off the bench. That's some microwave activity off the bench.
Yeah.
Comes in and gets you those, hits those big threes.
A lot of bench points tonight for Trinity. Really a luxury for Coach Farmer.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Aurelia, another free throw. Quick layup at the other end for Rodriguez Malagón. He's got 14. And another foul by South with 1:07 to go.
I'm going to have to foul some guys that don't shoot many free throws.
Gregory Aline, not one of those guys. He's
a good free throw shooter.
Yes, he is.
And right now, most of the guys they have in the game, like if I was coaching and telling guys who to foul, I probably would foul Parrott because he hasn't been in the game very much. Just foul him, but you got to make sure he gets the ball first.
Right. I don't think you have the luxury to pick and choose.
You do not.
With 1:07.
You can sort of deny everyone else the ball and say, okay, we want you to get it, but that's hard to do.
Yeah. 75-62, 2 for 2 trip for Gregory Aline. Well, Lemire is fouled under his own basket.
Still pressing, too. That making it difficult to get the ball across half court. That's really smart. Don't foul, though. Don't foul when you're up. 13.
1 minute even remaining. 75-62. Lemire has played well tonight, 7 points. Make it 8. It's the free throw.
First free throws of the game for him, too.
Again, part of this strong class of 27 for Nashua South, the junior class. They're going to be tough next year.
Absolutely. Only
as
3
seniors.
Yeah. It'll be really tough.
Free throw good.
Been together for a while, I'm sure, too. So the longer you're together, the better you're going to be.
75-64 up the floor. Torres, 2 more, count it, and the foul against McKinney. Well, Torres, the tone setter for the Pioneers, scored 10 points in the first quarter at 16 at halftime. He's up to a game-high 23 with a chance for 1 more. And that was one of your pregame keys, correct? Get the big junior going throughout the 4 quarters.
Yep.
He's done that tonight.
Yeah, you got to keep him going the entire time, keep him involved in the game, make sure that he gets shots. But he has to also look for shots. And I think he did. And he didn't need to score as many points in the second half here because they were ahead and playing well. But then, you know what? When he needs them, he gets them. And he needs to keep that going for the year. Because they're better. When he scores 22, 23, 24 points, they're better.
Meanwhile, Coach Mazzarol just took all 5 players off the floor.
Get those subs a little bit of experience.
Yeah, so we got 5 fresh players for South. Meanwhile, Torres cans another free throw. 24 and a steal here. This is the sophomore guard, Caden McNamara. Torres with it, bodied up by South's Joseph Signoroni. And a deep 3 for McNamara. Can't get it. Rebound for South. And a steal again. Taken away by Parrott. Down to 30 seconds. Up the floor for Torres. And a game of keep away now as August has it up top. He's going to go to the hole instead. 2 big steps, but can't get the scooper. Final 15 seconds. 78-64. Trinity, a wire-to-wire victory tonight. It's their 3rd straight. They're now 4-2 on the young season. South going to slip back below 500 at 2-3. That's going to do it. Final score is 78-66. Impressive team effort.
Oh, yeah.
Fueled by that defensive fire and by the game-high 24 points of Jordan Torres. Coming up, we'll speak live with Pioneer head coach Ray Farmer. That's next. You're watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Well, 78-66 is the final. Trinity has now won 3 in a row. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Let's welcome him in. Ray Farmer, head coach.
Sir.
Congratulations, coach.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Your team went very hard defensively tonight
Yes,
for
sir.
32 minutes.
Could be better.
Could be better.
Could be
Ooh,
better. Could be better.
come on.
Could be much better. Much better. We got to get much better.
Well, you forced, in the end, your team forced north of 20 turnovers.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
And your offense ultimately puts up 78 points. Your overall thoughts tonight on what happened?
We're moving in the right direction. We're focusing on the end goal and just taking each game to focus on something that we need to get better at. Instead of more focusing on game planning for the opposite team, we're more game planning for ourselves and focusing on, like, hey, we need to talk consistently for the entire game, the 32 minutes, not 20, not 24. And we need to understand what we're in, and everybody needs to talk and be on the same page. So we're focusing on that, and then we've had a tendency to get turnovers and sometimes give it right back. So we're just focusing on things we need to get better at. And you can see it's coming from game to game where we're getting better, actually, exponentially. I'm actually really proud of these guys and buying in, and just the buy-in has been great these last 3-4 games. Massachusetts helped us a lot in the Christmas tournament, too. So
yeah,
great.
it's looked like it's gotten better since we saw you opening night
Sir.
against Bedford.
Yes, sir.
Jordan Torres was the high man with 24 points tonight, Coach, but you really got contributions up and down the roster.
Yes, sir.
Is that depth a strength for your team moving forward?
100%, sir. And that's what we talk about. We don't want just one guy. We're a team, and it's gonna be a conglomerate of effort from everybody. Everybody should be contributing something to the game. Yeah. One night it'll be Jordan. You know, he's been up and down, you know, with his consistency, point scoring. But I told him that's not basketball. Make sure you're rebounding. You're playing defense. You know, if you do those things in impact, it's not about the scoring. It'll come. Right. And tonight shows. You know, he had a 21-point game the other night. Tonight, you know, another 24-point game. So he's buying in. And then, you know, Xander blows up at BG. So every night we talk about it could be anybody's night. As long as we move the ball and get a great look, give a good one for a great one, that's our motto. So,
Well,
Justin?
It was fun to watch because intensity-wise, you guys were a lot better intensity-wise than you were the first game. So obviously something is moving in the right direction when you forced 22 turnovers.
100%.
Now you gave up 14.
We did.
You did, and you knew that.
Yep.
Right?
Comes with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but and when you're going to press like that and you're trying to run, things like that are going to happen.
Exactly.
But you have guys coming off like McBorney fascinates me because he comes in the game, and I was telling Nick, he reminds me of like a men's league player, right? He's got a little dribble fade away, bounces up, got one sock high, and he played. He was a starter for you last game. Is he going to be a bench player? Is he going to mix it up? What are you going to do with that? With him, he intrigues me.
He's exactly that too. You know what I mean? We call him Mr. Dynamite because, you know, he can just blow at any moment, and you never know. So with him and Torres and everybody, we've just been feeding him an uber amount of confidence and just, hey, be yourself. But in return, I ask that you play defense. So, like I said, Xander, we challenge him on the defensive end to really buy in because at times he can have 5-6 steals, and, you know, and sometimes he takes some lows. So I'm like, hey, we know you can give us offense, but defensively has to be consistent because who are you when you're not making shots?
Right.
So that's what we talk about, right? Who are you when you're not making shots? Jordan, everybody. What do you contribute to our team when you're not making shots? And Xander does that on both ends. He's buying into it more and more, and you see it's producing on both ends. So I told him that's good.
And you have two more players,
Yes, sir.
Doherty, and then one more shooter.
Yes, sir.
Who aren't Doherty didn't play tonight.
Correct.
I was a little concerned with that. I'm injury-wise. I hope he's okay.
Yes, thank you.
And then you have your additional injury to your other shooter. So what happens when you get those two guys back full time?
You tell me. You tell me exactly.
Kind of curious to see that. You're gonna have more shooters. It's good.
Yeah, we all know what Colin did last year.
Yeah.
So we are in multiple games. You talk about game winners. I mean, I don't know. I mean, winning games is 9 threes, 8 threes, but he's always going to give us 3 or 4 a game.
Right.
So you talk about I'm missing that right now.
When's he ready?
He's ready. He's going to be ready right before be ready next week. So next week or the week after, he's coming back. So yeah, I'm excited for him. It'll be 20th. We're looking at. It's like that's the time period right now. We're not rushing it though. As long as he gets a few games in before the playoffs, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
You know that he's a gamer. That's my guy, man. So
That'll be
I'm
great.
excited, man. It's going to be an exciting run.
I think so.
I think so too.
All right, Coach. We appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you, sir.
We will definitely see you probably sooner than you think.
I love that.
At some point.
Appreciate you guys.
Down the road. Thank you, Coach.
guys.
Good win,
Congratulations.
Coach. Good win.
Thank you, sir.
78-66 is the final. Trinity has now won 3 in a row. That's Coach Farmer. Very candid with us.
Well, he's fun. Every
Open
time
book,
he's fun.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, you're right. Missing still 2 key pieces from last year's team. That's Colin Charbonneau working his way back from a preseason injury. And you mentioned Kevin Doherty, who's been a contributor in the past. So with those 2 guys coming back.
2 more shooters. 2 more good shooters. And Doherty's a playmaker as well. So they're going to be scary going forward.
Meanwhile, for South, good effort tonight.
Oh, yeah.
If you coach
Absolutely.
Mazzarol, you like the effort from his club. 2 men in double figures tonight. No, 3, led by Rigo Schallinger. Team high 20 points. Francisco Rodriguez Malagón had 14, and Karavanic 13 points, 3 boards, and 3 blocks. So some good individual efforts tonight. Just really tough on the road, especially to survive that relentless Pioneer pressure.
Well, that's the thing, too. We said earlier, when you play here, number one, it's tough. It's just a hard building to play in. They still have poles up, like from the old days that you got to sit behind. It's a tough place to play. It's weird. But you come in here and you're like, oh, man, okay, this is going to be – it's loud. It doesn't matter how many people you have in here, it's loud. But Nashua, though, defensively, they weren't that bad either.
Right.
If you think about it, they gave up a lot of points, but they forced 14 turnovers. They shot a lot of free throws because they went to the basket tough. They didn't shoot really well overall, but the turnovers that they had, they killed them. The turnovers killed them. They had just too many turnovers that led to easy baskets. And those kind of turnovers, if you get those turnovers and you're a team, you're not going to win games that way. There's just no way.
All right, we've got a few other games here.
Oh.
Some of them in progress. Some of them have gone final. Right now, Portsmouth through 3 quarters all over Alvern, 52-30, as the Clippers look to stay
big lead,
undefeated. Dover with a win over Exeter tonight, 61-47. That's, I believe, the 3rd win for the Green Wave.
It's a bit of a rivalry situation over there, too. So that's a huge win for the Wave.
Yeah, congratulations to Dover there. Again, that is a final 61-47 over Exeter. And then late in the 4th quarter, it's a 1-possession game. Merrimack 50, Central 47, with 93 seconds to play in the game.
Has Central won a game yet? This could be their first win if they can
Could be.
squeeze it out.
They've got Merrimack in a tight spot. But again, Tomahawks lead by 3 with about a minute and a half to go there. All right. Want to remind folks, tune in next week. We'll be on the air Monday at a special Monday broadcast. Right. Bishop Girton at Pinkerton. That's a 6 o'clock start. BG at Pinkerton Monday in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. Want to thank everyone involved here at Trinity, including obviously Mike Connell, the athletic director, and appreciate speaking with Coach Farmer there at the end as well. For our sponsors, Beals Insurance, MG Sports Fundraising, Jewett Construction, and the New England Football Academy, and our crew on the ground here at Friday Night Lights New Hampshire, including John Barron and Matt Beals, our videographers, the whole thing orchestrated flawlessly by the band. Behind the curtain, the wizard of replay, our director, Ben Beals, back in the Beals Insurance Studios. For executive producer Steve Beals and my partner, Justin Gorham, I'm Nick Anastas, saying so long. Final score, final time. Trinity 78. Nashua South 66. This has been a presentation of our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.